A simple bedtime drink for men over 65. Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like a different person? Not just the usual stiffness in your back or the morning fog, but that deep sense of confident readiness that once defined the start of your day. I'm talking about the kind of energy that wasn't a rush, but a quiet, powerful hum in your body. A signal that you were still in the game, that your physical presence was strong, and that you were ready for whatever the day held. For many of the men I've had the privilege of treating over the past 2 decades, this feeling has become a distant memory, replaced by a sense of sluggishness, a need for more time to get going, and a general feeling that the body is simply not keeping up. This isn't a complaint. It's a shared experience, a quiet acknowledgement that the years have taken a toll. If you've been nodding along, feeling that a vital part of your morning has gone missing, I want to share a simple, natural secret that could help bring it back. It begins not with an intense workout or a fancy new supplement, but with what you choose to drink just before you go to bed. My name is Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I'm a cardiologist with over 20 years of experience dedicated to helping men over 65 not just survive, but truly thrive. I've seen firsthand how small, consistent acts of self-care can create profound shifts, and tonight, we're going to discuss a simple bedtime drink that may surprise you with its powerful benefits. It's a ritual that honors the man you are today, while quietly supporting the body you want to have tomorrow. So before you click away, I urge you to stay with me for a moment and consider a truth I've seen play out time and time again in my practice. Sometimes the most powerful medicine is the simplest. I know what you might be thinking. A drink before bed? Is that really the answer? Before you dismiss this as another fleeting health trend, I want you to understand why this isn't a magical potion or some new age supplement, but a logical, science-based approach to supporting your body's natural processes. This is about working with your biology, not fighting against it. As men age past 65, several key physiological systems begin to function differently. The most critical of these is the state of our blood vessels. Think of the millions of tiny blood vessels in your body as a vast, complex highway system. When you were younger, this system was new, flexible, and robust. The inner lining of these vessels, called the endothelium, was smooth and pliable, allowing blood to flow freely and effortlessly. Over time, however, due to a lifetime of stress, inflammation, and oxidative damage, these highways can begin to show signs of wear and tear. The walls stiffen, and the lining becomes less flexible, leading to reduced blood flow. This isn't just about your heart. It impacts every single part of your body, from your brain to your extremities. At the same time, our testosterone, a hormone vital for maintaining energy, drive, muscle mass, and even a positive mood, continues its natural, steady decline. This is a normal part of aging, but it's not without consequences for our daily vitality. And then there's sleep. The deep, restorative sleep of our youth often becomes fractured and lighter. We may still get the recommended hours, but the quality, the deep regenerative phases where our bodies truly heal, is often diminished. These 3 factors, stiffening blood vessels, declining hormones, and poor sleep quality, converge into a single critical issue: weakened nighttime recovery. This is the core problem we must address. Your body's most active healing period is while you sleep. If you go to bed with your systems already compromised, your body spends the night in a state of defense rather than repair. This is why you wake up feeling sluggish, why the old vitality is missing, and why even simple tasks feel more demanding. This weaker recovery has a ripple effect, but its most significant impact is on blood flow. When it comes to a man's overall health, energy, and confidence, blood flow is everything. It's not just about hormones or muscle strength. If blood isn't flowing correctly to the right place at the right time, nothing works the way it should. Your ability to get and maintain an erection, to feel desire, and even to have the stamina for daily life, all begins with how well your circulatory system performs. That's why this drink is more than just a comforting evening ritual. It's a support tool, a signal to your body that it's time to rest, restore, and prepare for the next day with greater strength and energy. So, let me tell you exactly what this drink is and, more importantly, why it works so well. It's a simple, elegant blend of warm water, pure pomegranate juice, and a slice of fresh ginger. Just 3 natural ingredients without added sugar, caffeine, or artificial additives. Yet, each of these elements plays a vital role in supporting your body's recovery systems while you sleep. The pomegranate juice is a powerhouse of polyphenol, which are natural antioxidants that help relax the inner walls of your blood vessels. This fruit is not just delicious, it's a pharmacological wonder. The specific compounds in pomegranate, such as anthocyanins, are incredibly effective at combating oxidative stress, the cellular damage that accumulates over a lifetime and stiffens our arteries. Think of your blood vessels like a network of old pipes. When they're inflamed or stiff, flow is restricted. The polyphenol in pomegranate work quietly to smooth and restore the inner lining, allowing for better circulation. This improved flow enhances oxygen delivery and nutrient transport, ensuring your entire body, including your most vital regions, gets what it needs to stay responsive and strong. That's the magic of polyphenol. They are not stimulants but supporters, gently repairing what time has worn down. Next, let's talk about the ginger. This humble root has powerful anti-inflammatory properties and helps stimulate the production of nitric oxide. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy in aging, contributing to everything from joint pain to heart disease. Ginger helps to naturally soothe this inflammation, but its true power lies in its ability to increase nitric oxide, a key chemical messenger that tells your blood vessels to widen, allowing blood to flow more freely. In fact, this is the exact same mechanism that many performance-enhancing medications are designed to mimic. But with ginger, you are working with your body, not forcing it. It's a gentle, natural, and safe approach that your body appreciates more and more with age. This isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term investment in your vascular health. Lastly, the warm water is not just a carrier. It serves several crucial functions. First, it soothes your digestive system, helping it wind down for the night and absorb the beneficial compounds more effectively. Second, the warmth itself has a calming effect on your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system, which is essential for deep, restorative sleep. And third, warm water gently expands your blood vessels, preparing your body to absorb the other ingredients more efficiently. Think of it like a delivery truck with its engine already running. The warmth gets everything moving. So instead of the ginger and polyphenol just sitting in your stomach, they are circulated into your bloodstream where they can get to work while you sleep. By combining these three ingredients, you are not just drinking a beverage. You are creating a synergistic effect that supports your body's most critical systems from the inside out. So you might be asking, can this really make a difference? I've seen it firsthand, not just in medical studies, but in countless patients and friends who have made this ritual a consistent part of their lives. They report sleeping more soundly, needing fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, and waking up feeling less sluggish in the morning. Most importantly, they notice a quiet return of that natural vitality they thought was gone forever. This isn't about trying to turn back the clock to your 20s. It's about honoring who you are now and giving your body the daily support it needs to thrive. There is dignity in caring for your health in simple ways, and that is why I love this drink so much. It's not another chore on your to-do list. It's a quiet act of support, a small gift to your body before you close your eyes at night. You are not taking a pill. You are not forcing a response. You are allowing the body to do what it was built to do. To heal, to restore, and to prepare for tomorrow. Because here is the truth. Most men think they need to do something extreme to get results. They think if it's not hard or complicated, it cannot work. So they skip over the basics. But I am here to remind you that sometimes the smallest actions, done consistently, are what create the biggest changes. When you drink this blend before bed, you are doing something profoundly helpful. You are hydrating your cells. You are calming your nervous system. You are improving your circulation. And perhaps most importantly, you are reminding your body that it matters, that it is still alive, still worthy of care, still capable of joy. So tonight before you go to bed, take 5 minutes, warm some water, pour a small amount of pomegranate juice, add a thin slice of fresh ginger, sit with it, sip slowly, and think of it not as a drink but as a quiet promise to your body that you are showing up, that you are paying attention, that you are still in the game because you are. And tomorrow morning, let your body show you just how powerful that little promise can be. But if you want to go one step further and truly amplify the power of this drink, let me share one more layer of advice. While the ingredients work on a chemical and cellular level, their effects are magnified when paired with gentle evening movement. I am not talking about an intense workout. I mean something restorative. A peaceful 10-minute walk after dinner, a short session of slow stretching in your living room, or even just lying on your back, breathing deeply with your eyes closed and one hand on your chest. These simple practices activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for real deep sleep and balanced hormonal activity. When that system turns on, your body knows it's time to recover. And that is when healing begins in earnest. So now here is your new bedtime routine. It is one that respects your age, your time, and your needs. You move your body a little. You breathe deeply. You make your drink. And you sip it slowly, allowing your body to absorb every bit of its nourishment. This is not about chasing performance or youth. It is not about pressure. It is about creating space, physical, emotional, and hormonal, for your body to show up the way it was designed. Over time, this becomes more than just a routine. It becomes a ritual, a sacred moment in your day that reconnects you with your strength, your wisdom, and your physical presence. It becomes a quiet yet powerful way of saying to yourself, I am still in this game. I still have power, and I choose to support myself every single night. There is dignity in that choice. There is beauty in it too. So tonight, instead of numbing yourself with late-night television or mindlessly scrolling on your phone until sleep takes over, I invite you to try something different. Walk into your kitchen, slice a piece of fresh ginger, pour a small glass of pure pomegranate juice, add warm water, stir gently, and drink with intention. Drink with care. Drink as if you are reminding your body that it is loved, not because of what it can do, but because of what it is. Because here is the truth you need to hear. You are not past your prime. You are in a new chapter. And that chapter can be strong, vibrant, and deeply fulfilling if you choose to support it. And it starts with small, consistent acts of nourishment. So, thank you for spending these minutes with me. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe not just to this channel, but to a new kind of health, one rooted in wisdom, in natural strength, and in the quiet confidence that comes from caring for your body with love. Your best years are not behind you. They are waiting for the moment you decide to nourish them. Now go drink your drink.